happening right now. Massive protests are underway at this hour, with protesters calling for a ceasefire in the Middle East. The Associated Press is reporting an expected Israel invasion in the Gaza Strip. Israel says the invasion is to eliminate Hamas's leadership.
And they're calling on President Biden to stop the invasion, which experts would predict would take thousands of lives. DC News Now's political and government reporter Leonard N. Fleming is live right outside the White House. Leonard, what's it like out there?
Mark and Annalisa, these protesters are very, very serious. And as you can see behind me, I'm going to step out of the way. Every entrance is blocked to the White House. And they tell me they aren't leaving until President Biden, a supporter of Israel's right to defend itself, calls on the Israeli government not to invade Gaza in search of Hamas terrorists. Chanting no ceasefire, no exit, hundreds of protesters opposed to the Israeli invasion into Gaza are blocking every exit in or out of the White House. Some are singing songs, others are using bullhorns to give speeches. Few have been detained by Secret Service in front of the White House. All are calling on President Biden to force Israel to call off its invasion of Gaza after more than 1,000 people were killed by a surprise Hamas attack and kidnapping. Here is Alana Lehrman of Philadelphia, who is Jewish and wants an end to the skirmish.
We are not leaving until there's a ceasefire. None of us are willing to have the genocide of Palestinian people done in our name. We will not stand for another genocide that happens in our name. And my grandfather survived 7 concentration camps in the Holocaust. And I know if he were alive right now, he would be so angry.
And as I mentioned earlier, these protesters are starting to gather. More and more are coming, and they're blocking, as I mentioned, every single entrance to the White House. Guys?
Well, Leonard, you said that all the entrances are blocked. Is the protest large at every exit?
Yes, that seems to be the case. We went to 4 of these entrances since about 2 o'clock, and as we've seen in person with our own eyes, more and more protesters are gathering, and they're about to have a press briefing here shortly at the executive entrance here behind me. Reporting from outside of the White House, Leonard N. Fleming, DC News Now, back to you.